You are going to fail. That would be the first thing I would tell my younger self if I were able to talk to him right now. I left home at 15. I moved across the country. I did things that people aren't supposed to do. Now, I found success. I'm a Canadian that plays Division I football at Columbia University. I'm going to a top 10 school. I'm playing the sport that I love, but I've still failed a lot, and I mean a lot. As an athlete, you don't have the luxury of covering your failures. You don't have the luxury of brushing them under a rug. It's not like you get a bad grade on a test. It's not like you recorded a bad video and can delete it. As an athlete, your failures stick with you because your failures often result in injuries or often result in no longer playing the sport you love. I thought I was gonna play at the Power 5 level, or I guess now the Power 4 level. I was recruited by Nick Saban, Mike Norvell. I was recruited by big schools. I visited big schools. I have DMs from coaches who kids dream of receiving DMs from and never get, but I'm at Columbia, an Ivy League. An Ivy League I am proud to be a part of, a team I am proud to be a part of, a team that I can't wait to get my turn to play on. And I want to emphasize that, my turn to play on. I'm recovering from a double hip surgery. June 21st, 2024, I had a hip arthroscopy. I had a invasive surgery in my left labrum, and that left me not being able to play football for 6 months. In that time, I became depressed. I stopped making content, and that was a problem because I had failed. In my mind, I had failed. I wasn't gonna be able to play my freshman year. I wasn't able to work out anymore. I wasn't able to do what I loved doing, and to me, that was a failure. In high school, I didn't get good enough film my junior year. That was a failure. I lost the coaches who kids dreamed of. I stopped getting replies. I failed. I went through my entire physiotherapy process with the mindset that I'm going to succeed, and I failed. I had to get another surgery. My very first week back, and I retore my hip. I failed. And now I think about it, because that really reframed my mindset. If it weren't for failing, I wouldn't be where I am. I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you and telling you my story, telling you that you are going to fail, but it's okay, because your failure is going to lead to your greatest success. If you want to hear more about my story, follow, like, comment what you're curious about. I'm planning on doing a lot more. I'm planning on succeeding and failing a lot more. And I'm planning on telling you guys a lot more.